When it comes to game releases, not many games have seen the true success that Splitgate has seen, having received over 10 million downloads. It's fair to say that whatever the future holds for Splitgate, they have already been successful and they have already hit huge milestones. So regardless of whether this game's going to do well in the future, in my opinion, they've already won. So GG's to them. There are a few concerns I have with this game currently, and there's also some huge competition coming out. And the crazy thing is that so many of you guys are commenting down below, oh, this is an amazing game to play until Halo Infinite releases. Oh, I'm glad I found this game to kill the time until Battlefield 2042 launches. But it seems like Splitgate, although it's such a unique game, for many people it's just to pass the time until these big first-person shooter games launch towards the end of the year. We've got a few. We've got Halo Infinite, Call of Duty Vanguard, Battlefield 2042. We've also got X-Defiant, which doesn't have a release date currently, but it's expected sometime towards the end of this year. Those alone are 4 massive titles coming out in the first-person shooter genre. Now, before we jump into a game to talk more about Splitgate, I want to show you guys the Steam charts. Now, this is how many people are playing the game on Steam. This doesn't take into account the console orders, but this gives us a rough idea in what situation the game is currently in. As you guys can see, in 2020 last year, when the game was still in its old PC version, it was only getting a couple of hundred players a day, which really wasn't that great. And we can see towards the end of the July, when the beta comes out, we see that massive peak. But now, after its massive peak of 64,724 players, we see it gradually start declining here, as you guys can see. Every game starts to slowly steady out or die down. In this case, with this game, we're seeing it slowly lose players every week, but it's not a considerable amount. But I think I know the reason why the game has already hit its peak and why less people are starting to play this game. So I was playing this game the other day, and all of a sudden it just hit me that I can't play this game for more than an hour. And I wanted to be honest with you guys in today's video, because something I've always said before I started YouTube was that I wanted to be open and transparent in my videos. When we play new games, I want to give my honest thoughts on what I think of them games. And in today's video, I wanted to speak about the future of this game, because if I'm going to be totally honest, I think this game's got a lot of problems. Now, in the past, I've been quite accurate when calling out other games and what I think of the future of them games. However, I am human. I could be wrong about this game. In fact, I hope I'm wrong, because I'd love to see this game do well. But at the moment, I think there are a few reasons why this game won't see long-term success, and I hope that you guys listen to my opinions before, you know, going and hating in the comment section, because I feel like I've got some valid points to say. Where's this guy at? Oh my, I feel sorry for that guy. So the main reason why I don't think this game is going to see long-term success is because of the repetitiveness. Now, if you're the type of person that jumps on for about an hour a day, you're probably going to love this game for many months down the line. But if you play for true gamer hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours a day, or even a couple of hours a day, you've probably noticed that this game is getting a little bit boring. And as I said, I'm not the only person that thinks this. Whoa. A lot of you guys have been commenting it, and that's part of the reason why I made today's video, because I'm seeing how many of you guys are commenting saying that you're finding this game boring. Nice, let's go. Oh, we've got my favourite gun in the game, guys. Come on, where's he at? He's just got no chance. No chance against this gun, guys. Absolutely no chance. So the reason why this game is getting a bit repetitive is because this game has been structured in a specific way which has a cycle. You know, there's a repetitive cycle going on. The reason why this game has a repeated cycle is because you're forced to use the same 2 weapons. Of course, you can pick weapons up on the map, but they're not always available. So that's the first reason why we're seeing that repetitiveness going on. The second reason is because every map, although it is different, I mean, they all have the same goal and the same ideas. They all have a lot of verticality. They guarantee close range engagements. We don't have any open space maps that focus more on the linear side of things, and that's the way this game's been structured, which is, you know, is fine. Oh, we're popping off right now, guys. I'm loving this game. Forget everything I said about this game being boring. But all jokes aside, I probably won't play this game for more than an hour today. Oh my god, I'm changing my mind about this video. This game is fun. This is my first game, and this is fun right now, but the fun only lasts a certain amount of time. That's the thing. Oh, how many people? Although every map looks different, as I said, they all have a very similar structure to them, which also doesn't help with the repetitiveness. So I don't think there's anything they can change with this game to make it more fun for a long period of time, because as I said, the game's already been structured in this way, which has a repeated cycle. There is nothing they can change or add to this game to change that aspect of it. It's a little bit sad, but that's just the way it is, unfortunately. The game already did die on PC. We must remember why the game died on PC, and I believe it was for this reason, the repetitiveness. I want you guys to comment down below and be honest. Do you think this game is getting boring? Be sure to let me know your opinions. Another thing is that, I mean, if we're comparing this to other games, which I think is unfair, bearing in mind this game has tried to do the best with the resources that have been given to them, and other games are owned by billion-dollar companies, but this game visually isn't as appealing as other games. How many people are here right now? But this isn't the most visually pleasing game. It can be very boring to look at, and although I focus more on the gameplay side of things, visuals aren't as important as gameplay. There are people out there that will purely play a game more if it looks better. I know that sounds crazy, but if you're attracted to a game, then you're going to enjoy it more. That's just a fact. Let's go. We're just abusing these portals right now, guys. Nice. There we go. We won that game just like that. That was really fun. Bearing in mind what I've just been saying in this video. Video aside, that was a really fun game. I had a lot of fun. Right, Stadium, one of my favorite maps in the game. I absolutely love this map. Map is so good, honestly. This is why I love Stadium, guys. Oh my god. How are these guys not killing me? Nice. Now we must remember that, I'll say it in my other videos, but this is an indie studio. A lot of these games coming out are made by billion-dollar companies, so of course them games are going to be better visually, you know, more visually pleasing, they're going to have better graphics. They've had more money pumped into them, so that makes sense. And as I said in the beginning of this video, this game, regardless of what happens in the future, is already a success. The fact that they've hit these players is a successful thing. For an indie studio to do so well with such little resources, they should be proud of themselves. And if, you know, the competition means that this game dies in the future, then it's been a good run, honestly. But I'm sure Splitgate will not go down without a fight. They have a lot planned for their future content. They're going to be announcing some content on August the 25th. So that's also really exciting. They could be adding in some new content into this game, whether it be maps, modes, possibly weapons. Who knows? We're going to have to wait and see. Oh god, I just got outplayed. You know what? I'm just going to do my little trick here. Come on, if a teammate gets on this, we can just hold it. Come on, that's it. Teammate, just stay on it. And I've got it guarded here. Oh, the railgun is ready soon. When the railgun is ready, oh my god, it's gonna kick off, guys. When the railgun is ready, here we go. Oh, look at that! Look at the railgun right now. No energy left. Are you serious? I would love to see this game stay relevant. If this game can somehow stay relevant with all of these big games coming out, that would be even more impressive than what they've already done. It is unlikely, but if they could pull it off and stay relevant, that would be GG's, to be honest. Our team's got this in lockdown right now. Just pre-fire, it always works, guys. Trust me. We've got the sniper, guys. What can we do with it? That is the question. That's what we can do with it. Let's go. I'm still enjoying this game, don't get me wrong, but I just can't play it for long periods of time. That's just me being honest. This game's fun to jump on for about an hour or two, but I don't think it's the type of game which you could grind out for 5-6 hours straight. I don't think it's that type of game. But nonetheless, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and as always, I'll catch all of you guys out in another brand new video. Take care.